The ancient North American forests were filled with some of the most popular, beloved dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus, Utahraptor, and Triceratops. And then there's this guy. Discovered in 2001, Nothronychus was a medium-sized dinosaur of the theropod group, the group of two-legged, mostly meat-eating dinosaurs. Related to dinosaurs such as the Asian Therizinosaurus, Nothronychus had a long neck and arms with sharp, dangerous-looking claws on each of the hands. It was part of the family Therizinosaur, named after its Asian counterpart. When I showed my girlfriend a picture of it, she said it looks like the Edward Scissorhands of dinosaurs. Nothronychus's claws could reach up to 12 inches in length, and each arm had 3 of these claws. Its family name, Therizinosaur, actually means scythe claws. The dinosaur was also probably covered in a fuzz-like feathery coating, as evidenced by the fossil feather impressions of a close relative, Beepiosaurus, also a part of the Therizinosaur family. Despite its predatory appearance and sharp claws, the Therizinosaurus are believed to be mostly, if not exclusively, plant-eating. The gigantic claws are theorized to be for fending off predators or for grasping the limbs of trees, pulling them closer to the animal's mouth. Or perhaps they were for breaking into termite mounds if the dinosaur ate insects. And it could be a combination of all 3. The diet of the dinosaurs in the Therizinosaur family has been a mystery for almost 50 years, but the leading consensus now is that they were herbivores, mostly due to their leaf-shaped teeth inside of the beak, good for stripping trees of their leaves, and mostly seen in herbivorous dinosaurs. The long, flexible neck could reach up into tall trees like a giraffe, allowing its small head to reach the highest leaves. Nothronychus also had flat, four-toed feet, more akin to the long-necked sauropods than to other theropods who had 3 main toes and 1 smaller, backwards-facing toe. Their hips, also, were more like that of sauropods and other herbivores, rather than theropods. The changes in the hip configuration added room for a larger gut that herbivores needed to be able to digest plant matter. Nothronychus was first unearthed near the border of Arizona and New Mexico in 2001 and was described by James Kirkland and Douglas Wolfe. The name Nothronychus comes from Greek, meaning sloth-like claw, for pretty obvious reasons. The Nothronychus was not the first Therizinosaur genus discovered, but it was the first one to be discovered outside of China and Mongolia. The first individual was named Nothronychus mckinleyi, named after Bobby McKinley, a rancher who owned the land where the specimen was discovered. Curiously, the bones were actually discovered in a marine deposit, meaning the individual may have been swept out to sea when it died, being fossilized at the bottom of the ocean. One other species of Nothronychus has been found since then, N. graphami, in 2009. Graphami also resided in North America, but closer around Utah than New Mexico. The species name Graphami is in honor of Merle Grapham, discoverer of the species. He found a large toe bone of the animal, and the location was later excavated to reveal the most complete Therizinosaur skeleton to date. N. graphami was found to be part of the Nothronychus genus, but differed slightly enough to warrant its own separate species from the name N. mckinleyi. The dinosaurs in the Therizinosaur family have proven to be exceptionally hard to classify and place into the dinosaur family tree, due to the rarity of their fossils and just how strange and unusual the animals were. Nothronychus was probably rare even when it was alive, and probably spent its life alone rather than in herds like other herbivores. It would have been dangerous prey for large predators, being able to defend itself with its giant claws. If Nothronychus was a superhero, it'd probably be Wolverine. Well, that about wraps it up for this week's creature profile. Come back next week for another in-depth look at a prehistoric creature, and subscribe for 3 videos weekly all about dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures. But for now, Paleoluke out.